always make sure that all my produce and vegetables are rinsed. So just add a little bleach, and we're just going to rinse them generously. Here we got this tack. We're going to add it to our pot. And it is pre-cooked, but we're just going to boil a little bit to get it a little tender for the collard greens and to get any impurities that may come off of it. This is actually like a little baker's rack that I got from the Dollar Tree, but it serves so many purposes. I just set my meat on top and I clean it. I'm just going to use a little vinegar because this is pork. So we'll just pour a little vinegar on top of those and clean those well. Give them a wash, and then we're going to go ahead and brown them and get them ready for the oven. Okay, so now that we have the meat cleaned on the baking rack, we go ahead and season it as well on the baking rack. No mess. And I'm not a fan of seasoning my meats directly in the sink. I don't know why. I don't put my mop in there anyway, but I'm on the gross out by seasoning the meat directly in the sink. Don't argue with me. We all have our purposes. So garlic, pepper, season that generously, and then I'm going to rub some Worcestershire on both sides. So now we're going to go ahead and add some oil to our skillet so we can brown our pork shoulder. I like to get that skillet nice and oily. Let that heat up. I also add a little butter. It just does something for the they're browning on both sides. Once we brown all of these pork shoulders, then we're gonna put them in the oven today. Alright, so as you can see, the meat is browning. And we're gonna go ahead and remove these and add the next batch so we can get them ready for the oven. Are already browned and ready for the oven. We're going to add this to the last of it, and then we're going to cover it and put it in the oven. Alright, we're going to go ahead and add our collard greens. We've already started boiling that pre-cooked smoked turkey drumstick, got the impurities out, so we can add our collard greens in. And yeah, that. So for seasoning, I just add a little splash of vinegar, not much. We're going to add some regular salt. We're going to add some complete. We're going to add some black pepper. And some garlic. Go ahead and cook down. Alright, so I went ahead and removed my meat. I added a little more cooking oil and my chopped onion. We're going to go ahead and make a gravy. Add our flour. Alright, and we're going to allow that to cook down or brown a little bit before adding our water to it. But our gravy is done. It's still our desired consistency, so we're going to go ahead and spoon this over our meat.